There we go. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Brandon, this is Hold My Game, and this is From Dawn, something I have not played in a very long time, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna do a little bit of a stream here. I have no idea if it's working or if it's gonna freeze. I see that there's a little bit of a delay, but that's okay. Um, okay, so we're fine with that. Let me see if I can do a no delay thing. I've been screwing around with the settings a lot, doing test streams and other stuff, but I just have to see something here. One moment. Advanced, delay, delay will be 5 seconds, or I want to try a 2 second delay. Okay, let's see if this works. Da, 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 da. I'm just gonna move my head back and forth and let's see if this actually works. Okay, I think this is good. I think. It's still delaying for now. Maybe it'll catch up now that the stream itself is catching up. I have no idea. There we go. I think it's working. Yep, it's working. Alright, good. I'm just checking my stream right now. It's gonna make sure. Okay. We're still at 60 frames and we're good. I have two monitors set up so everyone that's watching can type and I can actually type back and I can actually see everything. So that's good. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully we're all doing fine. Okay, we grab the tonic mending from this guy and we can go. Hopefully everyone can hear me just clearly. I'm gonna actually watch my own stream for 5 seconds. Yep, okay, now I hear myself. Alright, very good. Very good. Anyway, moving on with my life, let's see what we're doing. Okay, stream is not lagging. That's a good thing. Still at 60 FPS, so that's a damn good thing. Also, not just that, it's what is it? So basically, I haven't been doing much of Grim Dawn at all because I've literally run out of build ideas. This build idea that I have will utilize Shaman and I almost said Shaman and Shoulder Soldier, and it's gonna use. I wrote it down here on my Grim Tools. Um, Avenger set, Nature's Avenger. Um, I did look at the database a lot, to see um everything. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's see. Stream froze. What else is new? Probably because someone turned on the microwave for 5 seconds. God damn it, 1 second. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, sorry. Um, yeah, every time someone turns on the microwave, it's going to probably disconnect me or something like that. Quite annoying, but it is what it is, so I can't do a damn thing about it, sadly. We had to look for the house. I don't remember where the heck it is. So if this stream does get way too laggy, like it starts, oh my god, freaking fly, get out of here. Or mosquito, I don't know. I don't want it. Oh, nice, more scrap. But yeah, like I was saying, if the microwave goes on for a long time, we're going to get disconnected a lot. And I can't do much about that. Except yell at them, stop turning on the microwave. But it's okay. I'm not gonna yell at my own family for that. They need it, they need it. Now I'm gonna look at my build. Let's see, press S and look. Okay, so we're taking Shaman first because that has that. Okay. We put one into there, one into here. Yeah, we only have 2 points for now, but 50 more health is actually really useful. Um, okay, so we put that in there and we're good. Okay, let's add this to default. Nothing else to use, so that's fine. Okay, moving on, let's go over here. Oh, shit. Oh, there goes my stream. Oh, Oh, and don't mind my family background. Just mom yelling at my dog is normal, apparently. Uh, anyone interrupts me during my stream, I will be a little bit annoyed, but it's okay. I'll just explain to them I'm trying to record. Uh, anyway. Now it says I'm offline, now it says I'm online. Yeah, it likes to glitch out sometimes. Yep, there we go. Sorry about that. Just give it a few minutes. It's freaking microwave, man. Absolutely hate that crap. I don't know why it disconnects me constantly. It's annoying. Wow, why am I doing so much goddamn damage? Nuts. What am I doing? Jesus, that's a lot of damage. I guess it's because this is a charge up skill. But either way, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm watching my own stream just to make sure. Not lagging that much anymore, if any. It's just having a delay, which is fine. We can put some more points in, so what are we doing? Um, besides not dying, that'd be nice. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we're putting a point in Devouring Swarm. What does that do again? Let's see. Minus Vitality, Bleeding Resistance, Item Skill Modifiers, minus 15% Fizz Resistance. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. So, take that later, honestly. Just put some more points into the bar for now. Okay, so, yeah, let's just put some more points in the bar. Start getting more skills and stuff. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. Just go this way. Lots of damage. Okay, so the lightning bolt is useful. Love Havel's greatsword. Definitely a very useful leveling weapon. Good thing I remembered where it was, or that it was even in here. Jeez. Anyway, break all these crystals definitely, otherwise we're going to be in a bit of a bad spot for quests and other stuff that we need it for. There we go, level 4. Put some more points in the bar and then a point in the... Yeah, points. Points in the skill. Point on the bar, point in skill. Yep. Okay, so let's see. That's a high jacket. Might be better, might not be. Cannot remember for the life of me. Now this is a lot of damage for just starting out. My god. Anyway, one here. Give me some more damage. Use anything else? I'll just try not to die here like an idiot. Okay. Grim Dawn. We don't put anything in this one. We have to go up further. Except, let's see. So yeah, we have this, so let's do this. Two-rounded technique. More damage, more physical resistance for me. That's always a good thing. Okay. Constantly checking, I wish I had a third monitor. Now I can see what the merit of that is. One is to check stream, one is to play, and one is to, whatever it's called. Frickin', um, yeah. Look at my skill tree, I guess. But I'm not going to use 3 monitors, that just confused me even more than I already am with 2. Having to get used to 2 is already annoying and hard enough. But anyway, moving on, let's see. Let's see, is my audio messed up? Oh, it was, okay. It keeps freezing. I don't know, man. It's pissing me off and I don't know why it's doing that. Audio channel. Okay, I think it's fixed. I have to check my own stream. Sorry about all this, guys. I'm gonna have to restart it again. God damn. It's pissing me off and it's being weird. Yeah, you see, it's cutting out. Give me a second, let me restart OBS. Yep, I have to restart it. Alright, give me 5 seconds and I'll restart it. Okay, will you restart this thing? Okay. Oh, for the love of God, is it really doing this to me? There. Okay, there. Jesus. That was quite annoying. Anyway, let me try something. Okay, yep, that audio, that quality's fine. Yep, okay, now I can hear myself just fine. Now it's not actually cutting out. Okay, I think we're good. Jeez. You know, in hindsight, I don't know how I could have tested this out any other way. Well, not hindsight, but I mean, you know what I mean. It's just, I don't know how I could have tested this out any other way than just, actually trying. So, whatever. I pick up all this stuff and let's go. Didn't even mean to pick it all up, but whatever. Hijack, it's actually much better, so that's good. This is obviously gonna be better. Don't need a shield, I don't need that. Don't need any of this garbage. That's even better, but it needs more physique. Let's see, what are we doing here? 2 points into here, more damage. Oh yes, I forgot to put on my buff skill. Um, and 1. Yep, more damage. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's see, what are we doing? Beating up this, going to the shrine, doing that. Beating up some crystals and zombies. Very nice. I was wondering why my stream was such a low quality, and then I'm like, oh, I'm watching in low quality. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, I know it's already restored. I'm not trying to click it, and I'm trying to click on everything else that's trying to kill me. Okay, let's go this way. I could just portal back to town, but I don't want to do that right now. I just want to, I'll portal back as soon as I get out of the cave. But for now, let's just go this way. I thought that was like a dynamite chest that we can blow up, but that wouldn't make any sense in this place yet. Ah, gloves, that's actually really useful. It's a good thing it auto-equipped it. I was about to do it myself anyway. Beat up the crystal. Let's stop summoning more and more things. Okay. And the corruptions, I don't know if they summon things yet, or those the overseers, or whatever they're called. Is this better? No, not at all. Okay. Let's go out and back to town in just a second when we're not being murdered. Very nice. my mic so I don't get water on it. That's all I'm drinking is water, don't worry. I'm not actually drinking it at this time, and I would. So, don't have to worry about that. Click the wrong. I usually screw up in Act 2, one of the options there that you'll see. But, let's see if I screwed up this. I got 3 scrap out of 5, so okay, let's just. Oh, we had another point. Oh, I thought like 5.6, but that worked. Skill thing, nothing. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, we're doing city of. Wow. Oh, 15. 15. And only thing maxing out. I was put. I don't know. Maxing it. I get extra gear and stuff. Fine. Let me get up. I do first. Here. Here. God damn it. Let's see. What am I doing? The vote. How did it all plan? My memory is absolute mess, so could get the Assassin's Blade, but we do need a rush Kraken to get the green. I might take some temporary. This I've actually looked 5 of each. Get one from get from get 3 blue. Oh, okay. Let's see. I was backtracking. So we have to get probably one into here. Get um get bear, which gives us up to get 3 more. Wraith, yeah. We get 3 from Wraith. We get 3, 8, and then we take. I understand what it's again been a very long. What are we doing first? Um, definitely Kraken though. It's just a priority. So I can just do some temporary. Wraith requires 1 line there. And let's see. Stream. Lagging. There we go. It is. Oh my god. Green, please. Play. I don't know why it's lagging so much. It shouldn't be. Oh, whatever. I can't. That. Run those like 10 up things. And though, I'll try my damn best. I mean, if it doesn't work in the end, it works in the end. hate this guy because he's tanky, he blocks, and forgot to switch back to my potions. I have a feeling. Not mean to. I won't use too much. Sword. Too bad it's not a two-hander, but still blue nonetheless. Scrap, please. Scrap. Okay, we search for scrap. Yeah. Damn, look at that damage though. It's how much used veteran to up to that. Much more. Sounded. Are we taking quick? Taking full 12 points. It's just some point. Yeah, lots more. We don't need spirit. That's fun. This. It's free health and some cunning. Okay. I see some people. Ah, okay. It's picking me up. I don't know why it's not actually picking me up. I guess I was too far away from my mic. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, there we go. Jeez, I guess I was just too far away from my mic. Sorry. I have to get used to that sometimes. I have three things that. Uh. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just I have to get used to these three filters and stuff that I put on my mic in OBS to make it work better. So basically, I have to one, speak up, and two, put the mic close to my mouth. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to hear me. It's pretty cool. It's like a compressor, a noise gain, a noise gate, and something else. It's actually really useful, and I like it. Anyway, how are you doing today, David? Alawashia? How are you pronounce the name? I'm so bad. God darn it. Sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Kill me. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Okay. Yeah. Gotta put the mic close to my mouth, otherwise you're not gonna be able to hear me. I don't know why it does that. It's probably because of the filters, but I don't. Oh, necklace. Nice. Oh, I know the game doesn't have audio, or at least I don't think it does. I'm not sure. It should, but let me see if it's actually picking it up. Um, yeah, it says it's picking it up. I don't know. Oh, that's good that you're doing good. Can you hear the game audio now? I don't know, man. It's weird about that. Sometimes it picks it up and sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't pick it up, I'm sorry. It's just I'm not sure. It's like it's weird how it works. Like I'm not a professional or anything, so yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually working. I mean, it could be, but it's sometimes just is like, no, screw you, I'm not gonna work. And I'm like, fuck, every time. Okay, let's go this way. Let's beat the hell out of everything here. Every now and then I will check my stream and just listen to it to make sure everything is working just fine. It's just an OCD thing of me. It's just like I have to make sure it works because if it doesn't work, then you know what the hell's the point? uh, all these bugs, man. I need one more scrap, so that's cool. Maybe this cave will drop some. Probably not, but I don't know. Um, yeah, let's go here. Oh, is this the bandit cave with a bunch of rovers in it, I believe. Yeah, they're a bit higher level than me, which is not a good thing, but it's not that bad. It won't bother me too much. Oh, at all. Jeez, that just wrecked them. I saw that proc. That proc was nasty. 5% health versus less armor. I have enough health anyway. Fine. Hopefully more people stop by sooner or later, but it's pretty late. I mean, early, jeez. Um, one sec. Okay. Just gotta put it close to my mouth. Okay, good. Oh, wow, man. When that thing procs, that thing really does a lot of damage. It's great. Set the filter to like this, but it doesn't. So I don't need any white items anymore, I don't think. Um, resistances, that doesn't give any. That doesn't. Okay. You know, I'll just equip it. Why not? Which one should I equip it over? I guess the first one. Yeah. Let's just equip it over the first one. That good? Yeah, that's good. Okay. We're good. How's this? Not good enough. Yeah, like I said, when that thing procs, oh my god, it's really nice. Oh, almost forgot the note. Okay, good. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we still need one more scrap. Surprised that this place didn't drop any, but guess we're not really in the swamp region where a lot of scrap can drop. Whatever. We'll get some soon. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing fine. Just gotta ask that every once in a while in case anyone new joins. Can't really tell. Not like Twitch where you can actually tell who's in your stream and who's joining. I mean, you can kind of tell, but it's like, unless they type something, then can't tell anything. I like Twitch a bit better, but I don't know. Almost no one watches me on Twitch, so I just do it on YouTube. So maybe my subscribers that have notifications turned on, you know, can actually see um what I'm doing. So that's cool. Oh, just have to like make some sort of video before I go live on Twitch and then upload that and then you know, tell them that I'm going on Twitch soon and then whatever. Anyway. Yep, let's unlock that. Put one into here, and one into here. Definitely gonna super max that out and oh my god, bugs in my face every time. Please go away, bug. God, I hate bugs. Bugs are always bothering me. Like, literally, I had this fly that was literally attracted to me, and I have no idea why. Like, what the hell? It wouldn't leave me alone. It kept landing on me, so I couldn't even record. Like, half my recording would be me, literally trying to smack the fly, and it looked like I was a nut job. Like, seriously. Just me smacking the fly for like half an hour straight. So I had to delete that recording because I was like, God, this is gonna annoy the hell out of everyone. Oh, wow, man, that proc is really nice. Oh yeah, we already leveled up. Okay, let's just go back to town now that we're here. And let's just do a few things. Let's get, um, jeez. Let's go to, Rook, open the gate, grab the note that's in here, grab a quest or two. Definitely gonna rat this guy out because I hate having him in the, oops. I hate having him Act 2 as a boss just guarding the gate constantly. He isn't a hard boss by any stretch of the imagination, he's just annoying, so. Anyway. Oh yeah, I can compact all the materials. That's good. Man, my ear was hurting there. Anyway, let me see something. Did I grab the her quest? I think, yeah. I remember. Yeah. Geez, that was loud. Okay, we're good. It's that fly again. Swear to God. Thing's gonna die eventually. Yeah, if you saw me look over to my left, well, my left's probably right on your screen, but yeah, there was a fly on me, and it was like, get off me. Piece of crap constantly landing on me. I'm gonna go insane with the damn fly. It's just, like, it just keeps landing on me. It's funny. It's annoying, but it's funny. Uh, I know the beginning gameplay is quite boring, honestly, but you just gotta grin and bear it for now. No, I forgot about that secret place. I saw the chest and I was like, how do you get there? Oh, well, just break the stupid walls. Okay. Ooh, a belt. Ooh, a really good belt, actually. That's perfect for this build. For once. Pretty nice. I'll take off my glasses and clean them a tiny bit. I can't see much. Give me a second here. As soon as these guys die, I'm gonna take off my glasses. It's like a dot on it that I can't see out of. Yeah, there's like a few dots on it that I can't really see much out of. Not a good thing if you can't see what you're doing, right? Right. Oh great, now it has a smudge. Seriously? That better? That's better. Okay, we're good. Ay ay ay. Ah, help. Losing my mind. I am losing my mind. I don't know why they're running away, or I guess they're going after the, whatever it is, the spiders. Yeah, spiders, and they're just ignoring me, which is fine. I can kill them while they're not doing anything to me, so that's good. Oh, level 12. Not bad. Less armor, but I don't care. Fine. This, however, is really perfect for my build. Physique percent, phys damage percent, internal trauma percent, physique flat, and cunning. It's really perfect for this build for a low level, so I'll definitely keep that and not render it at any point in time. And use it maybe later on whenever I'm leveling another character, I don't know. We'll see. I'll level up pretty soon, and why would this thing die? There. Gotta keep going back and smacking it apparently, and then it dies. And it died. Whatever. Okay. Let's go here. A secret over there? I don't think so. Oh, you can't even get in there even though there's no door. I guess it's just flooded. I have no idea. Okay. Any other enemies over here? Probably, yeah, a few. Quite a few. There's that food table if I needed it, but I don't need it. Like, look how much health I have. Pretty sure I'm not gonna die anytime soon. Okay, so let's grab 1 point into this, 1 point into this, and 1 point into this. Very nice. Now we have more offensive ability, health regen, health over here, another proc. So yeah, when we crit, it does basically a giant, well not giant, small earthquake-like effect, and it's pretty good. 1 second. Okay, there we go. I was trying to type the chat and I was like, oh, it was just freaking out. I mean, it would not let me type. Stupid two monitor setup, man. It glitches out sometimes where like I try to click on one monitor and it's like no. Oh, I thought I could click on that. I guess I already did. Oh well. What's in the box? Oh, I forgot I don't have that lazy people mod thing. That's what it's called. People are lazy, I think. That's what it's called. Yeah, probably people are lazy. It just automatically picks up materials and other stuff. I don't remember what exactly. I don't really use mods too often anymore. Nice scrap. Iron. We have 3,046 iron bits. Not bad. Okay. As a man that has over 1,000 hours in this game, I'm pretty damn knowledgeable on this. Let's take a drink here. I'm thirsty. And I like every time I wake up, it's like I get like this unending thirst. Okay, we're good. Ah, and now my stomach's growling, of course. It's probably because I haven't fed it in quite a long time. But I did just wake up a little while ago, so it's okay. And you just starve. Starve, stomach, starve. Anyway, let's see. Damn, that still does a lot of damage. This weapon, I mean, it's really good for early leveling, like I said earlier. I realize how stupid that sounded or how funny that sounded, honestly. It's good for early leveling, I said earlier. Anyway. I like how some people make fun of my voice. This person literally yesterday they were like, it sounds like you're permanently depressed or you're under the influence, and I'm like, okay. I was dying. I was like, oh my god, really? I've been made fun of before. I think that's the first time I've heard someone say that. Probably wasn't the first time though. It's okay. Used to it. How's this? Oh, it's so much better. What the hell? That's so much better. What is that damage even? Holy moly. How much damage that, that gives. Okay. Jeez. Refined. That faster too? It's the same speed. Who cares? It's still so much better. What the hell? What a find, guys. Oh my god. That little earthquake thing. Look how far I'm gonna not far, how hard I'm gonna wreck him. Yeah. Oh my god, that damage is good. It's chunking him every hit. And it's a good thing I have a lot of health, otherwise this would hurt a hell of a lot more. Okay, and we're good. And you dropped the ring. I don't mean to take the food ration again. I wish I could stop doing that, but whatever. Anyway, not good. Not good for me anyway. And no boots. I don't even have boots equipped. Nice. And offer to the shrine. A helmet that's much better with armor. Nope. And no. Yeah, not. Oh, okay. Now we can equip a giant pointy helmet. Here's my pointy helmet. That's almost as good, actually. Jeez. That damage, though. Um. Yeah, when we charge up all 6 stages of this, it's just nuts how much damage I'm doing. Pretty good, honestly. I can't complain. Go back to town, though. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, not you. There we go, level up in a bag. I thought it was gonna level up. Um, when does Soldier get the charge anyway? Oh, all the way at 10. Eh, I'll stick to... Maybe not. I'll just probably go all the way up and get the charge, because that's really useful for moving around. So that's a few levels, but okay. So Soldier, and then we're gonna put it all the way up into charge and just ignore everything else for now, probably. Then Shaman, I don't think there's anything else that's too useful for now. Until later on. This, of course, is gonna be useful right here. This Storm Touched. Be pretty good. But for now, we're going to do Soldier and put some points into that. So that's good. Oh yeah, I have to meet him inside the prison now that I held both of them, I think. Yep. I meant, by I think that he's in the prison, not I think I helped them both. I knew I helped them both. Can't do this yet until respected, right? Yep, respected. What's the button for that? J? J, okay. Yeah, I'm just barely tolerated with him. Okay. Go here then. Okay. Well, we're doing good so far. I'll stream for another hour or two if everything is going just fine. And I hate the Furies, man. These things heal a lot when they hit you. Annoying. We demonstrate. See? It heals up so much. Quite annoying, and they hit like trucks too, so not a good thing. A good thing. This out here. Oh, there's the boss. Oh, careful, bro. Don't get hit by his charge attack. That's actually really hurt. Sometimes he's inside the that. Sometimes he's inside the house, but sometimes he is. Okay. And smack. Ooh. Ooh. 0.2 skill recharge to blitz, my 0.3. That's not bad, and I like it, and I'll keep it and I'll use it as I can. That's a one-hander. Fine, I'm not. Okay, so let's go this way. Yeah, my mic is fine. I think. Not gonna check it unless someone tells me. Fine. Okay. Let's beat the hell out of everything. And that Earthquake, man. Shaman's real strong in the beginning, definitely. They only get stronger with better weapons and better gear and everything. Can I equip that belt yet? Probably not. Level 12, right? I'll equip this over... Oh, hi, Gecko. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I almost clicked the wrong button there. I almost alt forward. I don't know why I'm dumb like that, but okay. That almost ended badly, but it didn't. That's good. Okay, that's good. Everything's coming in fine. Alright. Um, how was your day? You have a good day so far? And let's see, I'm just checking a few things here before I move on with it, just so I don't screw up. Yeah, we're gonna put points up into Blitz. Oh, where's that Blitz? And that'll have a 3.5 second cooldown. And that'll be good. Okay. Uh, oh, like, wait, why is he there and why can't I go there? And then I'm like, oh, I'm dumb, I can go there. I think I missed one of the something for nothing quest things, and God, fly, go away. Take a potion. First one I have to take so far, and yep. Ah, there's one of them. I thought it was over here somewhere, and then it's further up the road. Ow. Another potion just in case. Okay, we're good. I keep taking those by accident. Ah, God darn it. Brandon, really. Okay, we found that. Some of that stuff, that stuff. Nope, nothing good. What was that? Oh, I thought that said something else. I thought that was like 171 out of 17, and I was like, what? How can that drop so high already? Like, I was kind of flabbergasted there for a second. I was like, what the heck? But no, it was only 17%. Let's say. That would be just weird. Where's that other boss? I think it's further up the road, if I remember correctly. Amulet. Do we have one of those yet? The beginning crappy one. I'll just equip this for now. And I'll put this over the first one, or maybe the second one. Yeah, the second one, because the second one doesn't have res. Okay, good. Let's go this way. Beat up some mosquitoes. Why are there some? Oh, I thought these were bandits for some reason. Oh, they're bloodsworn. Oh, is he gonna summon some undead? Yeah, I thought so. Gotta take care of those first so I don't get murdered by everything going from behind. Okay, let's see. Try not to die here like an idiot, so that'll be good. Take a potion just in case. I like how when they nerfed, I think it was either healing potions or spirit potions. I think it was spirit potions actually. And they made it so that it had like a really long cooldown, like a lot longer than what it has. So that like really annoyed a lot of people, so they reverted it back to what it was. Oh, and that's so much better. Pierce resistance, poison and acid, and attack speed. Energy regen, I like that better. So yeah, let's do that. Gives me a slight damage boost too. That's good. Okay. There is something wrong with my nose, man. It is itchy. Jesus, help. I think dust went in it or something. God damn. Or hair. I don't know. Help. Uh, yeah, not much experience, but whatever. Balros and Malform and Hagra the Tormented. Okay, let's just go to not Milton, Sybil Hart and turn in the quest. Yeah, level up, give me that amulet. Amulet is pretty good, but I'm not gonna use it. It's not that good, honestly, in the first difficulty. Like I said, I'm just gonna skip by all that stuff for now, and we're gonna go straight to Blitz for my movement. I was just grabbing all the essential stuff first, and yeah. Now, I don't know where shrines are. I actually can't remember. If anybody wants to pitch in, that'd be nice. Otherwise, I am gonna scour the entire place or look it up, honestly. Um, if I remember correctly, there wasn't one here. I know that there was a rover camp that I could do a quest for, and I think I'll do that right now. Yep, okay. I remembered correctly. What did he give me? I didn't even check this. Yeah, this. 10% to all elemental resistance. Take that, honestly. That right here. Okay. We're good. Let's see. I keep thinking I still have my, well, I have my, skill to move, and I keep trying to right click. While I get off my drink, that is one thing that I don't want you to touch, and it keeps landing on it, oh my god. I'm going to go through the screen and yell at everyone that there's a fly on my drink, help. I hate flies, man, they are, like, the most annoying thing in the world. Like, they will not stop landing on you, they will not piss off for anything. Go away. Don't want you. Okay, doing good so far. Oh, apparently my video uploaded, so that's good. Just realized that now. I forgot that I was uploading a video earlier today. Oh, there's a hidden stash. Should be a good shoulder pad in there, I think. Yep. And a helmet. Let's see, what else can we get from here? Woodsman axe, is that 200? God, that fly won't leave me alone. Okay, yeah, this is so much better. Very nice. Menhir's wall and tons of resistance and other stuff. Looks nice. It is nice. A better helmet. Yeah, this one at level 12, so just one more level. But did I equip this? It has less armor, but I don't really care. It's very nice. Yeah, Ring of Steel. It's landing on everything. Okay, I have a fly swatter. I'm gonna murder the shit out of it. Give me a minute. Where'd you go, you son of a bitch? Oh, okay. Almost got it. Ah, I tried to kill it. Fucking fly, man. I swear to God, it keeps landing on everything. What a pain in the ass. Oh, hey Android, I'm just live streaming. I forgot that I was in the chat. What's up? You can hear me, Android? A second. Yeah, can you hear me, Android? Alright. Yep, I am live streaming, by the way. I forgot that I was in this chat. If you want to watch, you can go ahead. I'm doing some Grim Dawn, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, so um I had a few streaming hiccups, by the way. It was like it kept black screening and it would not like stop black screening, and then it was and then it kept buffering, I guess because someone was turning on my microwave for a few seconds, and it was just glitching out constantly at the beginning, but it's fine now, I guess. You can stick around if you want to. I don't mind at all, and I mean, this is your freaking Discord after all. If you want me to leave, I can. Alright. It's an RPG game. It's like Path of Exile, basically, but it's got a lot to it, honestly. There's so much to do. it's I don't know how much more it has to do on Path of Exile, but they all have, different things and stuff like that. So it's very interesting. I mean, there's like there's two different kinds of skill trees, which makes it unique. It has a skill tree and then it has a devotion tree. Like, my YouTube channel, right? You can watch it and then I'll show it to you. Okay, I'll show it to you then. This is the skill. It's a little bit delayed, but yeah, give it a minute to catch up. Let me just show you. I just need to not die, of course. So there's this skill tree right here, and then there is the devotion tree over here, and look how freaking big it is. You get 55 devotion points now, and you can fill out 55 of these stars over here. Yeah, you see the stars? It's huge. It's absolutely mammoth. It's like Path of Exile's tree, honestly. It's just absolutely gargantuan. Yeah, and then you have the skills. Yeah, so it's a little bit confusing, like anything else, like Path of Exile's skill tree system. Not even a skill tree; it's like a skill jungle, basically. But so basically, let me see something here. Besides counting how many times I can say basically in the first 5 seconds of my sentence, anyway. Um, let's see. So there's the skill tree here. It may not look like much, it may look bare bones, but it really isn't because there's new things with this expansion that came out, and the new expansion's coming out this year too, sometime hopefully. And this skill tree right here is basically, um, as you can see, it has skill modifiers, so you can modify and transmute your skills. And they'll do different things. They look different, they feel different. And then there's also another subclass you can pick. So you can pick two classes at the same time. And it's really cool. You can mix and match like Shaman and Soldier, Shaman and Nightblades, Shaman and um, Arcanist, which is basically like a witch, and a bunch of other things. And they have two new classes that they introduced with this expansion, which is really cool: the Necromancer and the Inquisitor. Inquisitor being a gunslinger-esque class with magical abilities, and Necromancer, being Dead Razor and everything. So yeah, and they added new item skill modifiers on items. So basically, I'll show off one of them in just a second that I just found like a minute or two ago. Oh, as soon as I stop dying, that is. So, I haven't died once. I've actually gone through this entire game on all three difficulties without dying once, but it's kinda hard to do. So I have this item right here, minus, oh, there we go. 0.3 second skill recharge to blitz, which may not sound like much, but it really is because the more that you can blitz, which means it's like a charge ability in Path of Exile, like shield charge or something, except it's like a charge ability in World of Warcraft, so you go right to the enemy. Yeah. There's just a few years, honestly. I mean, it was in early access for a very long time, and it just came out of early access a few years ago, so it's just like 2 years ago it came out of early access, and the graphics are much better, the gameplay is much better. I remember when I first got the game in a very early, like alpha, beta, basically. It was like the graphics were horrible, the gameplay was bad, but it was a game, so it was fun, and I mean, I had a lot of fun with it. I supported it with it. I supported it, and I didn't like I kept playing it, and I have over 1,000 hours and hundreds of videos in here, and I just found a blue, which is basically like the equivalent of, and I think it's called Epic, if I remember. Yeah, it's Epic. Okay, I just had to read the top of it, derp. But this is actually a good one that I found. I might use this over the other one, honestly. It gives Berserk, so 12 seconds, and then it reduces my defenses, but increases my offenses by a lot. Okay, good. But I don't know if I want to use it because it really reduces my defenses. Um, oh man, that's actually a good axe, but I don't need to use it. Okay, so we found the devotion shrine in here, so that's a damn good thing. Finding devotion shrines is very important. There's like 20 something in the first one. Um, how many in the next one? Like 13 and then 13 or something like that. I don't know. There's quite a few, and there's a few hidden ones too that you can't get to unless you do some secret quests and stuff. Which, by the way, there's secret quests in this game, just saying. It's really cool. Like, hidden bosses, Uber elites, like, basically like Uber and Zeri difficult, and then some. It's really hard, some of the end game bosses, like, not even end game, like, super end game bosses. There's a boss that literally has like 10 different forms that you have to get through, and it's like, it's really funny the naming of that boss. It's like, what is it? It's, I'm not telling you who it is if you ever want to play the game, but it's like this guy, and then it's like this guy, and then it's like this guy, this guy, this guy, and then it's, and it says the true final form of this guy, and I'm like, oh my god. I just start laughing so hard because it's like the final form, the true final form, the very true final form, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, how many final forms does he have? Like, I'm not kidding. Like, he has different forms that, like, fire all sorts of different elemental ailments and poison, and you have to have, like, super good resistances, like, overcapped and everything. He is a very hard boss, and you can get a special item called the Gazer Armor, which is really good for leveling. It's basically a joke item, but it's really good for leveling anyway. But you can see I'm just wrecking things. I'm doing a normal difficulty now because that's all I can do, except veteran, which I could do, but I'm too lazy to go into the menu to switch it. Plus, I don't want to have a bunch of extra health on them, and I just want to smoothly level 4 now. So let's see, I've been streaming for an hour, I'll go for another hour, and then I'll go play some Path of Exile, maybe I'll even stream that, I don't know. Let's check out this cave, unless, did I already check out this cave? No, I didn't, good. Now I could just go into here, I'm literally exploring everything for the shrines, so the more shrines that you have, the more powerful you'll become. I'm basically beelining to a devotion skill called Kraken. It basically enhances all your two-handed abilities and will probably at least double to triple your damage. It's really freaking good. And getting it early on, you'll pretty much steamroll the whole game until literally elite or ultimate difficulty, which ultimate is the final difficulty. Elite being the second one you unlock after normal. Um, yeah. So far, so good. Don't know. Okay, so we need to get one more point into there, and then I can get Blitz. Oh, I'm level 12 now, so I can equip that helmet, and I can equip the belt. And that fly won't die, man. Give me a minute. Damn it, it flew away. Ugh. I've been trying to kill that fly on stream the whole time, and I don't care. This fly will not piss off, no matter what I do, man. I'm not even... Uh, yeah. It is. Um, on Steam, yeah, you have to pay like what, 15, $25 if it's not on sale, 15 if it is. It's yeah, yeah, I know it's more expensive over there, isn't it? Oh, that sucks, but yeah, it's a great game. It's a lot of fun, and it may look a little bit boring right now, but it's like it gets so much better, as you go on. Every RPG is like that. It's boring in the beginning, but as you get more powerful and you get more stuff, it's really good. And ow, this guy hurts like hell and won't die. Gotta take a potion. They one time, like I know I explained this on stream, but you weren't here. Basically, they one time, they made spirit potions, which is basically like the energy potions. They're called spirit elixir of spirits. Basically, they made them have like a minute cooldown versus 30 seconds, and every person, including me, was pissed off and was putting a poll on their forums. Yelling at them to revert that, and they did because so many people voted against it when they did that without like consent or anything like that, without checking if everyone wanted it. No one wanted it, okay? Like heavy caster builds that rely on spirit or energy, whatever you want to call it, and just imagine waiting 1 minute for your main potion to get off of cooldown, and you're out of spirit and you can't do anything. You know how bad that is? Yeah, run for your dear life for an entire minute straight doing nothing. I mean, some builds have a lot of energy regen, especially the caster ones, but I mean, seriously, even if they have a lot of regen, if they do have a lot of regen, then they'll have a lot of spirit cost in the first place, so it's kind of redundant. Ah, let's see. So I'm looking for a caravan driver that got captured by these snake men called Slith, and I literally cannot find him anywhere. I mean, I know he's here. And also, the game gives you a lot of choices. You can have different things, like you can choose to kill a person and take their stuff. You can choose to keep them alive and they'll become a vendor. You can steal from them. You can, all sorts of things. But I always choose the good path of everything because you actually get a lot better choices, in my opinion. And, well, no, it's like, what is it? It's like basically, what is it? So, the NPC that I need to find, if you choose to steal from him, I don't think that he'll go back to town and become a vendor. I think he might die, but I've never done it differently before. So I just teleport him to town, and then I just, what is it? Oh, let me give you another example. Like, there's a hard choice in this game in the next act after the first one. This game has like 5 acts now versus 4 that it used to have. The expansion added a whole new act. But basically, in the second act, you have a few choices for this one guy. You can choose to kill him and take his very unique item, the only one in the game, called a torch, basically. And I don't think there's anything to it except it's just a unique item that you can't get anywhere else. But um, or you can choose to save him and his family, but there's something more convoluted than that. The choices that you have to make is quite difficult because I usually screw it up and he winds up killing his whole family anyway, and then I have to kill him, and that's just my fault because I constantly click the wrong choices. I mean, it's quite simple. You can X out of the conversation and try again, and yeah, save his family. And then they give you a special item if you save his family, so that's pretty cool. Um, See this guy right here? So you have two choices. I just choose the first one. You probably won't like this, but I can open a rift for you. So that, and you save his ass, and then open up the chest next to him. It's nice. Gets a bunch of loot. Oh, and by the way, there's loot filters in this game, so that's pretty cool. Um, like, it's just a simple filter to filter out colors, but like, I can see all the yellow items now. If I click the little thing on the side here, it'll filter out all the yellows and just show me greens and so on and so forth. You can even turn it off completely so you don't see loot, but I'm just keeping yellows on for now, of course, so I can just, whatever, just see some loot, see if there's anything better. Oh my god, fly, get off my drink. Oh, I can repair this bridge, but there's another choice that you have. If you don't repair the bridge, like, you can go over here, as you can see, and there's a little side path. You see that? Still there? Yeah, yeah, you see the side path? Yep. You go into the cave and there's a devotion shrine and a mini boss in there. He technically counts as one of the act bosses, kind of, because every act has like one big main boss, like Path of Exile, and some mini bosses, and I mean, there's a lot of hidden bosses, and oh, I forgot to explain a few other things. There's factions, and you can choose different factions. Basically, there's two factions in this game that you can choose between, means that I can remember, and there's a few other factions that you can choose between as well that I kind of remember, kind of can't, since it's been so long since I played this, but basically there's two factions that you can choose between right from Act 3, I believe, and you choose either the Necromancers or you choose the Kaimon faction. And basically, the Necromancers offer a bunch of, Necromancer-esque gear, and the other ones offer I won't say Kaimon-esque gear since that sounds stupid, but they offer like you can actually ask them what kind of gear they offer and what kind of stuff they specialize in, and you can see like the different options. So that's pretty cool. Also, there's a lot of secret side areas and hidden paths that you can normally never see unless you go like right next to it and hover your mouse over it. Like I'll show you one of the hidden walls that I'm talking about pretty soon, I think, but I'm not sure where it is. It's hard to remember where every goddamn hidden path is, you know? It's like it's like finding a needle in a haystack, basically. There's even a hidden boss in the place here, right outside the cave or before the cave. I can't remember, but either way, it's like there's hidden areas that you actually are not marked on the map. So basically, you'll see like a cave that isn't on the map, and it can randomly spawn in one of like 3 or 4 locations on the map in every game session that you start up. So it's like it contains like a super boss in there, and that's the one I don't want to fight right now because it'll probably kick my teeth in. It'll literally tell you if you're too weak for an area. It'll say you sense a very powerful presence in this area that is stronger than you or something like that. Basically, what that means is you're going to die. Get the hell out of there. That's basically what the game's telling you. Yeah, it's like it's literally telling you get the hell out of there. Do not do anything like that. If you go any further, you probably will get your teeth kicked in. I knew I can get Blitz in just a second here. Yay, I got Blitz. Okay, let's put points into that in just a second when I'm not dying. Oh, different shrines, by the way, require different things. Some of them are fighting shrines, so you have to clear waves of the monsters that get progressively harder. And some of them are offering shrines. Basically, you offer items to it, and then you can get, anyway, you can get, special stuff, like, what is it? Um, so basically, you offer special items to the shrine, and then it'll give you another point, and then you can go on your merry way. Some of them are fighting shrines, and some of them require a lot of convoluted, difficult things, but the ones in the beginning aren't too difficult. See that little blitz that I did there? You'll see it in a second. Really nice. It has a short cooldown too. And it does a lot of damage, so it's good for opening up an assault on the enemy or running a hell away. Yeah, it's a dash basically. Yeah, it's very useful and it does a lot of damage. Also, it does a few other specific things. It knocks down a target. It can hit multiple targets. It can what is it? Yeah. And then if you get the blind side one, it makes their defensive ability, their DA, it's called in this game, reduced, which means that they can get hit and crit a lot more. There's 2 different abilities in this game that to my knowledge. There's um, offensive ability and defensive ability. Offensive ability does hit rate, crit rate, and it has a whole description here. It actually goes into specifics on the thing if you hover over it. And defensive rate is chance to be hit and also chance to be crit. So you need a high of both for the most part, unless you're doing a glass cannon build or a pure tank build, of course. And another thing, armor is really different in this game. You know how, like, when you get hit in most RPGs, it'll just hit you for the full amount or whatever you have mitigated? Well, armor functions much more differently in this game. Armor functions as such. So basically, you have a piece of armor here. You'll see it. Where the hell is it? Armor rating. You scroll down to that. You have a chance to be hit in every region of your body of different pieces of armor. So you want to get fully equipped early on. So as you can see here, there's chances to be hit, and there's armor absorption. I have a 70% base rate of armor absorption, as that is always there like that, unless you spec into more on the soldier side, or you get more from gear or components. I'll explain components in a minute. So basically, let's say that you get hit in the head. You have a 15% chance to get hit in the head. Let's say that it has 100 armor rating instead of 89. You have a 70% chance to absorb, well, not chance, but you have a 70% oh my god, 15 chance absorption rating. Basically, you get hit for, let's say, 100 damage, and it'll absorb 70% of that, and it'll do a bunch of math, And then you'll do, and then it'll take like, what, 30 damage, I believe? So it works kind of like that. It's pretty good. And you have chances to be hit in different regions of your body, different armor pieces. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Um, just mostly armor, but the thing is that there's heavy armor, light armor, and caster armor. So caster armor turns into caster stats, and medium armor is like um I wouldn't say lightweight or not medium weight. I would just say that it has like different stats. Like every type of armor has different kinds of stats. So basically I have heavy armor for the most part, and that'll give me different stats. So the heavy armor is you can see as health over here on the chest piece, and that's some cunning. It mostly can like any armor piece that's yellow green, it can roll any stats for the most part, but they'll mostly roll um stats tailored to your class when you craft them or when they drop. Um so basically, let's say if I craft chest piece that's like a caster armor, it'll caster stats, not any attack stats or anything like that, and vice versa with heavy armor. So basically, it'll be like this. The heavy armor will give me mostly heavy stats like health and cunning and other stuff like that. And then medium armor will just give a lot of offensive stats. Works kind of like that, if I remember. Uh-huh. So, yeah, okay, there's a mini boss right here. Basically one of the big act bosses. Watch how big it is. It's gonna come out of the fucking ground. Hello, motherfucker! Charge! Oh, I missed. Shit. Seriously, Jesus. Look how much health this thing is. Ow, it punched me. It is a stone golem. And also they throw rocks at you. Ow, and when it dies it does that. Jeez. And then you get... There's different spoils, by the way. Every enemy that's yellow, like the rare ones, and then there's boss spoils. So basically they can drop normal spoils, grand spoils, and supreme spoils. Supreme spoils, of course, being the best. They'll drop the best gear and everything. I got lucky from this guy and got a blue from... Not a good one for my class, but it's a class, so it's good. Anyway. Um, there's two different ways of getting rid of gear, one of which is not right now, and you'll get that in Act 2. The first one is just simply right-clicking and selling the gear to vendors. The second way is dismantling it into base components, which is a great way to get components, but it is costly. So you basically have to have dynamite, and when you have dynamite, then you can blow up those pieces and you get components from them. Getting components from them will allow you to craft more gear and kinds of gear. And you'll find base. You have to blow it up. I don't know. Dynamite isn't too hard to find. You just need to know where to farm it. To farm it, you have to go to like Act 2 or specific places like in mines or whatever. Here's another choice that we're getting. We have to choose between the two blacksmiths. I'm choosing the other one, not this guy, because if you see what he says here, someone does okay, you can. I will find Angrim. I'm going to choose Angrim and not this guy because this guy gives mostly caster and elemental based stuff. The other guy, on the other hand, gives more physical and stuff that I'm going to use, like tank stuff and other stuff like that. Be more unique, in my opinion. So I'll definitely do that. I'll stick with that guy for now, and there's three difficulties, so if I wanted to change blacksmith, choose the one that I don't want second, and then the first one first, and then the third difficulty I can choose what I need. So you can easily swap between difficult things. Yeah, you can sell to people. Um, for the most part, yes. I mean, some components also go for quite a bit. You'll find a lot of iron early on, from just killing things and selling your. That's mostly what you want to do if you don't have like a mule that has a lot of gold on it, iron bits, which is basically the current game, and want to sell all the gear. Me, on the other hand, since I'm very expensive, I don't need. I can just, well, I could, but I just feel like it. I'm not gonna go all the way back to town constantly and empty out the bags that I have. Which, by the way, bags, you can get multiple inventory. Get up to 5 sub inventories and one big main inventory. What I remember, I think it's 5 sub inventory. It's you'll see later on. You need the space. I gotta be careful with my choice of words there, otherwise he will become hostile and kill me. Try to. I don't have to be. Then I'll have to kill him. By the way, if interesting thing, if you let him live and you choose the other if you choose Duncan, the other guy, the other Smith, you can actually meet up with him in I believe Act 4. It's really interesting. He actually makes it all the way to Act 4. I didn't know that until like I was very far into the game, and then I was like, hey, that guy looks familiar. I looked further, and I'm like, oh, it's Angrim. Wait, it's Angrim? What the fuck? How is he alive? Actually made it over to Act 4. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you have to prioritize some targets, and you're like, I'm not doing right now, but you have to prioritize the witch doctors, otherwise they will heal a whole entire thing by their entire health bar, basically. Get those out of the way. Oh god, I hear the microwave again. No. Stop it. I know, right? Restream. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Please do not rip stream. Don't step on snacks, more like don't step on stream. Jeez. Don't drop that bandwidth. Yep, it's glitching, isn't it? Or I don't know. Oh, whatever. What? Ah, it's not too bad. Oh, you gotta love my microwave. Amazing. Oh, I just found a better weapon. That's actually more. And some components. Which, another thing, components. Basically, you can slot components into any piece of gear that says that you can slot it into. You can slot certain things into your helmet slots. Some things go into all armor slots. Some things can go into your weapons. Components. There's hundreds of components, man. There's ectoplasm, there's scavenged platings, there's really stupidly hard to get components that, like, I know some people spend about, like, 16 hours a day trying to farm just one or two out of the 3 pieces or 4 pieces you need. Like, it takes a long time to get, like, I think it was called Kilrian's Shattered Soul from Act 2, a ghost. Stupidly rare component, and I've actually gotten them without even trying to farm them. I just got real lucky. Now, I have a ton of health, but you're asking what do components do? Okay, components can give stuff like this. They can give health, resistances, reduced freeze duration, reduced petrify duration for one of them, that's Frozen Heart. Another one can give you an entirely new skill that you can use for your builds. Some things like, I'll give an example. Over Olvrion's, for weapons, I can't remember what it's called, Olvrion's something. It's for weapons, you basically put it in the weapon and it gives you a new basic attack. Basically, you can use that as basic. I know I'm taking basic weapon anyway. You can use that as your basic attack, and it replaces your default attack if you wanted to, which you should never use default attack unless you're doing a challenge for yourself or something. But yeah, you use that as your default attack, and that'll replace that skill, that new one that you slotted in with the really nice. Oh my god, did you see I sent that guy flying? Oh my god, I sent that guy flying through a wall. That was funny. Am I going now? I'm trying to find the certain NPC that's in this area. You get some interesting lines of dialogue when you find this deal NPC. Jeez. Can't find them at the moment, but I know where I kind of know where he is. You're just playing some path, I guess. Okay. Oh, I think I found the NPC somewhere. I think. No, that's not it. Damn it. Where is he? I literally cannot remember. I know that he's in the swamp somewhere, and I can't remember where exactly. Does give some interesting lines of dialogue if you find him right now. Also, he can restore your Constitution bar, which is the bar that's over the health. If you see the golden yellow bar, that's basically the bar that's over your health, and it restores your health when you're out of combat or you stop taking damage for a few seconds, and it'll rapidly restore all of your health. But it's very limited, and the only ways to restore it is through a Constitution filler NPC, which you'll only get it in Act 1 now, and then you'll get it much later on. And then you'll get different things to restore that drop, like they're called Vitality Essence and Food Rations. Food Rations restoring more than Vitality Essence. Vitality Essence restoring just a tiny bit. Yeah, it's very useful to have Constitution at all times and try to not take too much damage and always use a potion. Because in boss fights, you basically want to have a full Constitution bar in case you need to heal, run away from the boss, and then heal up a tiny bit. Be very useful. So I made it into the Moldering feat. Get over here to the. There we go. Hi, Olgrim. How are you doing? Tell them about the prison. I can open the Rift Gate. I'll see you in Crossing. So basically, that guy has a hidden agenda. I won't tell you what that is, but you'll figure it out later on. Watching, if you are playing the game, I won't tell you I won't tell you anything about him. I won't tell you anything about his character. He has a very, very awesome background story that people are still theorizing to this day because they actually don't explain all of it. They explain very, very little of it, honestly. Because he has many different, I'll just say it's secrets, but I won't tell you what those are. I don't even know what most of them are because it's like very, very secretive what he has. So anyway, we're gonna do some more soldier stuff here. Put a point in. We need to max this out for my build. It'll do more damage, it'll slow them more, and it'll have a more chance to be. Okay, take this for. What? Put a point into here is my oh shit button basically. It's oh shit proc and point. Put a point. Okay. That must. Oh, that's good. You got your res up and everything. It's good. Yeah. We can run Uber Live after I'm done streaming, after I kill this Act boss, after we kill the Act boss, then I'll stop streaming, and that'll get uploaded. I don't even record it actually, it's get automatically uploaded because I'm streaming on YouTube. The nice thing about that, it just automatically uploads my streams there. Okay, let's see. Gotta clear out the rift. That's another thing. It's really cool. Some of the rifts are overtaken by enemies. Most of the time it's ethereals. Only one or two times it's chthonics. Chthonics, however you want to pronounce them. They're basically like the Cthulhu clan. They're like tentacle monsters and all sorts of disgusting looking mother effers. Very annoying too. Some of them blow up. Some of them, when you kill them, blow up and they basically do like 20% or more of your health every time they blow up. So if you kill a whole bunch of them, you'll probably die or just take so much damage it's not even fun. So you gotta be careful with that. I'll just turn off all the yellow loot since I don't need it anymore. Now, there's an interesting choice here if you want to take a look. You see that if I break into this house, you'll see in a second, I get this thing called Cultist Orders. Now, there's two choices you have here. This is one of the game's big choices. In my opinion, you can choose to either go over here, rat out the guy, and kill him in town. You'll get a Blood of Chthon. That's a very rare component, by the way, from the quest. You'll get a lot of experience. Or you can keep him alive and he'll become a boss in Act 2 that guards a certain door in a certain place. Now, I choose to kill him every time unless it's on ultimate and I'm farming that place. So I normally keep him alive in the very last difficulty, but I choose to kill him every time on the others. Reason being is, again, I don't want him to be a boss, and he's a pain in the ass boss. Like, he's not difficult by any stretch of the imagination, he's just a pain in the ass, and he spawns every single time you reload the game, so yeah, I don't want to deal with him. Games are finished and your life forfeit, you're finished traitor. And now we kill him. He's actually quite hard to kill over here in Act 1 and even in Act 2, honestly. He can be a pain. Does a lot of damage, he throws bombs at you, molotovs and grenades. Which yeah, that's a thing. There's a class in this game that actually does throw molotov, cocktails, and grenades and stuff like that. It's quite fun. Um, You can't dual wield guns or weapons, by the way, unless you have specific traits, which is really interesting. Like, if you choose Nightblade, you can dual wield right away, basically, when you put 1 point into the tree. Or you can, find items that enable you to dual wield other things. It's really nice. So I'm just talking to all the merchants and other NPCs, grabbing quests. There's a quest that I'm not gonna do here. Like, it's worth it, kind of. Now, there is a shrine that I did not get yet. I have to get that soon. Okay. Oh, much beeline to the final boss of the first act. But I am gonna grab a shrine or two away that are basically on the path. This path is actually opened up, not broken down, which, by the way, I forgot to mention that this game is procedurally generated. Basically, it'll have, like, um, let's say, the road might be blocked by something that's broken. The, or certain path will be opened up that normally wouldn't be opened up, and you can get through it. Like it just said, the other time the path will just be blocked. It's interesting like that. You have to figure out ways to get around it, which is usually simple, sometimes a pain, but for the most part, it's quite simple. And I am wrecking things now. Oh, I just started him like an hour ago. The max level, I believe, is 100 from what I remember. Or 80? I honestly can't remember. I think it's I know that when I used to play, like back in early access, still only like 40, 50, something like that. And I know when they first started out, it was like 20 or something. But they kept adding, new levels as new content came out and stuff, so yeah. Yep. Oh my god, these things. Oh, I just got leather pants. That's okay, I don't mind. I don't question. Yeah, I have to rescue the lady that's down here. Yeah, she's basically pinned in by a bunch of ethereals, and she draws a line of salt which keeps them out. Yeah, salt is the ethereal's weakness. If you find something called purifying salt, the component, you can actually slot that into your gear and it'll make them take a lot more damage to it because it's applied with salt. I don't know why they have a weakness to salt, but whatever. I've actually seen I've actually seen that kind of weakness like certain movies that I've watched or other games. Like I remember I can't remember what it was called, but they were weak tomato sauce or something salt. Yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah, I'm surprised you even know that movie. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I'm surprised you know that movie, actually. That's pretty cool. Ah, here's a mini boss. They're basically rare elites that are like the yellows in the game of Path of Exile. They're annoying to kill, and some of them are very difficult. But early on, of course, they will be a pain, but not too much. You know, if you do buy the game, if you wind up buying it, I can definitely do a lot more. I'm very good at that. I one time had a person that had nothing, like he had no gear, he didn't know what to do, he made his own build, he screwed it up, but I could fix it honestly. And by the way, now they have different tonics. Basically tonics, that they added in this expansion can reset your attribute points, they can reset your, what else? Yeah, your attribute points you couldn't do before. You can find not a new one, but it's called Tonic of how is it? Actually, I can't remember, but it's basically it resets all your skill points or um motion points, something like that. I don't know. It's been so long, but I'll find one later on, hope. But they're very very rare, and you get some of them for quest rewards, but again, that's like once per difficulty, and it's also very rare to find. God, why is everything eating me up? I found a claw fetish of meditation. Is this better? Yeah. Well, or you can find the weapon that I found in Path of Exile called the Spirit Crack. I was like, I didn't get the reference until my friend pointed it out to me, and I was like, oh. And then I'm like, oh, oh, god damn it, really. I was dying of laughter, and I'm like, really, Spirit Crack? Hey, there's different journal pages too, by the way. They give you like lore and stuff like that of the game. Nice. They give you a little bit of experience too. It's cool. Ow, I hate Furies. You're gonna hate them too. Furies are basically one of the biggest pain in the asses early on. They pretty much fully heal every time they hit you. So you have to kill them really fast and prioritize them more than anything else. Yeah, or run for dear life. But they actually run stupidly fast too, so just try. Yeah, you basically have to stand, fight, and kill them or die trying. They're really annoying. They're like prioritize ranged enemies first over melee, of course, because you don't want constantly shoot you to death, and then you want to prioritize the melee targets like Furies and other stuff like. You also want to prioritize. I'm having trouble saying. Prioritize the summoners. Basically, they'll keep summoning 3 enemies at a time. Every time you kill those 3 enemies or one or two of them, they'll keep re-summoning more and more. And every time they do that, it is a pain in the ass, and you really need to get rid of them. And otherwise they'll just endlessly summon. It really gets annoying. What am I taking? Skill points? Let's see. Nothing yet, nothing 20. Let's do that. Good for them now. Let's go. Wow, the Grim Tools actually has the world now. That's nice. Realize that. Right. I have my whole build planned out here. And everything. The what? Um, well, well, you mostly have to find legendary in this game. You can even find blueprints to craft legendary stuff, and like legendary helmets, or some legendary amulets. For the most part, helmets that are legendary don't actually drop in the. You have to craft them, which is really nice. It's like it's so you can't, get the whole set by just getting lucky and dropping it. You actually have to put time and effort in, even more so than just finding most cards, crafting it. That's it. Also a lot of materials. There's also different relics are called, basically this slot here, ribbons. Ribbons going into the slot or badges. And then there's relics that modify, augment, even change your build completely. And can really define your build later on. But for now, I don't have any materials to craft them, or if I do, I don't really care to make one right now. I should, but I don't know if I'm high enough level for the first one. Like level, I believe, 12, I don't know. I have to check. The hidden path in this place, or the next one I can remember. Basically like a shortcut that leads you throughout the entire place without having to fight a billion and one things, but you still have to fight a shit ton of spiders, so it's fun. Speaking of spiders, these dive or something. Also, I need to put point attribute that. I am, I'm killing them. There, now I have 2,200 health. If that was one more, I would laugh because it's two. Whatever. Let's kill everything. About to level up again. Oh, I can't go that way. Let's go this way. That way, that path. You should have seen that long charge that I just did. That was pretty. You can literally charge as long as there's a path to an enemy. You can charge like 2 or 3 screens away as long as there's a path. It's not too long, and it's also they're in your line of sight, so really quick way of getting around to things. It's where the hidden path is? I think so. It's not. Yeah, backpack. The hell am I going? I can't remember. A lot of broken down places here that I can't get through. I have to find other ways around, so to kill things along. So now we can get this thing. So, God, please off. Oh, that's cool. Usually it drops garbage, though I think it's more heavily weighted than it probably is. It, because, it drops a ton of stuff, so probably extremely heavily weighted. I've never gotten anything good out of there. You can actually get a fishing rod out of there, but yeah, it's retardedly rare, and also getting anything good out of there is retardedly rare. So, yeah, it's good. That's a lot better than normal. I mean, I've got an Exalted Orb to drop from Arcanist box, and so has my other friend that used to play the game. Gotten a few to drop from there. I've gotten a few to drop from there, but again, extremely almost at the end boss, and I would love for you to watch that when I get up to it. It's actually very interesting because he has multiple phases. No, I'm not up to there yet. Oh, okay. I'm not up to there just yet. I'll be up to there pretty soon. 5 minutes. It's just quite far away. You have to get through 2 areas just to get to him. I'm gonna take a shortcut. Yeah, I was wondering why my stream was in such bad quality, and then I looked at it and I'm like, oh wait. Yeah, I had it in 144 quality. I was like, what the hell, why? I guess because my internet was shitting out or something. God, I am being beat the hell up. I have so much health. I have a lot of health, honestly, for level 16. It's a lot. I've seen, like, end game builds have, like, 10k to 15k. I have, like, almost 2.5k already. It's gonna rush through the killing him leveled. Well, things do scale to your level somewhat. They mostly don't until... God damn it. Yeah, that's a hit. Oh, wow. Handsome. A lot of health. 2,700 health now. A lot. Almost there, I mean, I'll be there. At the shrine here. I can't. Awful. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, I'll do run you through. I do have to use the bathroom though. I'm not getting out until I kill this boss. I'm wearing a diaper. I'll totally do my best. No, I'm joking. Oh, shut up. I would never do that. I'm not 5. I act like I'm not 5. So let's go. I stupid monitor accident clicked out of it. Okay, there. Let's go. Skipping everything. I'll just give up afterwards. Stream. There's the hidden laboratory. Now we're almost at the end boss. We're at the final waypoint of the act. Or one of the final ones, anyway. What? Do it now. Nice. Reduce charges. I thought you were gonna say reduce charges. That's actually gonna call that. Nice. Put some quality on that. Get some more of those and you'll be good. Oh god, there's two bosses in here. But yep. Oh my god, I can't even hit the boss because it's level 19, it's 3 levels above me. Oh, I'm at a mini boss, two mini bosses, which are really hard to kill right now. And they keep summoning everything. They're called one was a reanimator, and I'm killing that one right now, and it summons like an army of enemies. And the other one's a freaking pain in the ass overseer with a lot of damage. No, I just found a really good epic two-hander. But I was. It's just hard to see, but yeah, I was. It's just it's like I need to see something. I just found a really good axe. Ow! Stop beating my ass, Fury. Okay. Yeah, it's so much better at level 17. So I'll be level 17 before I get there, I think. 10% chance of doing 169% extra damage and a physical damage anyway. Damn, I can't believe I found finally a two-hand that I can use. Epic. Right before the boss, too. That's good. There are some people that speedrun this game, too, by the way. They can beat it in like an hour or two. That's like all tracks. So they skip some acts and they skip. Like, they do Act 1 and then they skip like I don't know. They do like some really convoluted crap that they skip so many things. I don't know. I don't know how the speed running works, and I'm not good with speed. I never do. It's crazy. I'm at the room before the final boss. Well, two rooms for it, and there's an army in there of crystals, which summons like 3 enemies each, and then a bunch of enemies that come out from under the ground and sorts of things. It's basically like a miniature army that just after your ass right before the boss of the act. And there's a giant mini boss in there with the orange bar, not purple. Actual boss. Oh god, why am I not healing? There, I was clicking button G. Scared the hell out of me. Of what? Oh, movement speed? Oh, nice, wow. It's quite fast. Get faster, too. Yeah, how much Asian are you sporting right now? That's, wait, that's not, yeah, that's not enough to counteract Queen Forest. You need like 12.5k or 25k something. That's there we go, I'm at the boss. Okay, ready? Raw, bitch! This is his first form. You see how slow he attacks and everything? He still hits hard, but you see how slow he attacks? Watch his second form. You can hear the audio, right? The game audio? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. Just watch this. He's about to go into his second form in 3 seconds. Ready, set, and go. See this? Now, I will demonstrate my true power! And he hits hard, man. He has a lot of big abilities that hit stupidly hard and really fast. A damn truck. Yeah, I know. I'm making sure to heal myself as much as I possibly can because he hits so hard. And if you go at range from him, he'll throw knives at you, which lead you to death and do so much damage. It's not funny. Range classes also have different. with this class because of that and a lot of other things he does. He is basically a force wave that can go really far and hit ranged. He can do the knife throwing, charge ability to blitz right next to you, hit you really hard. And then that thing that he does with his hand, that the giant force wave that basically goes really fast in the second form. And there's the Supreme Spoils. Got some ancient armor platings. It's really rare. And a few other things. Okay, you ready to see what we're gonna get from the chest? Let's see. Soul is a guaranteed blue, except in the second and third difficulty. I think then it's just a purple. Ah, Zealot's Gauntlets. It's actually really good. It's like the Luctonial Caress in Path of Exile, by the way. It gives cast speed, attack speed, offensive ability, and disruption protection of casters. Alright. Wow, we almost capped out at 2 hours now, so that's good. Capped, but it's got up to 2 hours in stream. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Have a great. We just did the first act. That was. See you guys later. See you guys next time.